MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ryan Braun is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Iwakuma's ready. 1-0 on its way. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Eric Hosmer will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively. And
he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Batting third.
A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Seager. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Jose Altuve gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Kendrys Morales makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Line towards center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring center fielder Ichiro to the plate. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez giving chase, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Sammy Sosa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Carlos Correa gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun is there. He's got it one away. Adam Lind is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but Alcides Escobar will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying the ball club.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Gomez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ryan Braun will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, JT.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Ichiro makes the play, 1 away. Number 10 settles into the box for his first chance. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a runner on second with one down now. And it's back to the top of the order now for Carlos Gomez. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Third baseman
In now,
13,
Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eric Hosmer is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Out for the Royals, first baseman number 35, Eric.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Sosa ranging back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher number
Jorge Posada stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Lifted the other way to left center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Dexter Fowler is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Low for ball one. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Correa is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
27.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Sosa.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Correa.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Adam Lind stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a move over to first. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun has a read on it. And that retires the side. Kendrys Morales heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Todd Frazier stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Mike Moustakas will move into the on-deck.
Number 0, Mike Moustakas.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Iwakuma peers in. First pitch on its way. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Alcides Escobar is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Alcides Escobar.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, and there's one away. JT Realmuto is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posada corrals it, but the throw is not in time. Realmuto reaches on the strikeout. Number 10 steps in now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Marwin Gonzalez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Gomez is under it. 1 out. Ryan Braun will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Eric Hosmer strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Oh, High. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game as the Royals move out in front now 2-0. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Carlos Gomez will get things going here in the Mariners' sixth as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away. 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
Baseman, number 27,
Jose Altuve swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning, and now he gets the third guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Dexter Fowler will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Sosa racing back. He's there and records the first out. Kendrys Morales will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses low with it. 2-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. High pop up. Seager is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Sammy Sosa steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Carlos Correa will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Adam Lind stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit hard to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Iwakuma gets the sign, 0-1 on its way. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Alcides Escobar takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first. Again to first. And again, he's back in safely. In there, 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Peterson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ryan Braun steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To short. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
First baseman
Eric Hosmer stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And that misses 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Taking the turn is Braun, heading for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And a diving tag. They got him. Oh, a supreme effort. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. JT Realmuto stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posada finds it, and the throw is in time. Realmuto is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting,
Number 10 will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, You've got a few options here.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Jorge Posada will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0. Dexter Fowler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good curveball, strike 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Gomez. 1 down. Kendrys Morales digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. Mike Moustakas will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Gomez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Number 23 will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Slow roller back to the mound. And taken in out there for the first out. Kyle Seager ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hosmer is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Second baseman, number
Jose Altuve makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.